Okay, hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Now, today I wanted to kind of take some time and talk to you about my thoughts on Silent Hill F. So for those of you that followed the streams, we were streaming Silent Hill F all throughout the month of October, and it was actually kind of awesome. Part of the reason I wanted to stream this game is I wanted something short that I could beat within the month. So normally when I was streaming, I was doing about 2 to 3 hours a stream, and I was going to do Alan Wake 2, but it was just too long. I didn't think I could finish it within a month, and I wanted to get back to Death Stranding. So I figured, you know what? Silent Hill F was the perfect length. It came out at the perfect time, and I had all of October to go through and play it. It was really awesome. I really liked the story. For my first Silent Hill game, I would say this is like amazing. I did like how it was set in 1960s Japan. I thought that added like a weird little spin to the environment, and I really enjoyed it. It was different. I really didn't understand what was going on throughout most of the game. And I knew that when you went through a second playthrough, they revealed more of the story and you had more through the cutscenes. And I didn't really think I would ever go back to it. And I haven't come back to it yet. But it does have me wanting to play it again. And I haven't had that feeling with the game in a long time. With how long games have been lately, usually now it's a struggle to get to the end of a game, and by the time I'm to the end of the game, I am like so done, I don't even want to think about going back to it. So this game being as short as it was, it leaves me thinking like, yeah, I could feasibly do that. It wouldn't be a huge ask to play through it again to see more of the story. So it's something I am thinking about. I do want to get through Death Stranding, so I'll probably go back to that, but maybe in the future I'll go back to this. I'm not really sure, but it is cool that I'm thinking about that, where normally that would be totally out of the question. It's kind of hard to talk about the story without spoiling too much, but I'll say this. I had thoughts about how the story was going to go, and I was totally wrong. I was listening to a podcast and they were talking about it, and pretty much the director of this game was tired of the old formula where every female protagonist in the Silent Hill games were more reactive to a male in their life. So he kind of wrote this with that in mind, and it kind of took me by surprise. I didn't really know where it was going. I thought I had ideas about certain things. I was totally wrong, and I don't know. It's just deep. I like all of the environmental storytelling. I like the little notes. I like the combat is okay. It's not the best combat ever, but I'm not a fan of parrying and dodging. Like Dark Souls did it best, and they are the MVPs with that as far as I'm concerned. But I don't really like how everybody is kind of adopting that now. And it's like, yeah, you got to dodge, you got to parry, you got to have these really detailed combat systems. Like sometimes it is fun just to play, but I think that adds something to this. Where if you're going to have a survival horror game, you should have sparse ammunition. You should feel kind of tense. When you're doing a combat system like this, it should feel kind of stiff, which it does. And I think that kind of works to the horror element of the game. But I don't know. I really liked it. I wanted to make this video just kind of share my thoughts with you guys. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Did you watch the streams? Did you play the game? What did you think of it? Let me know. I'm very curious. And until next time, I'll see you later. Goodbye.